Welcome to Hero Wars Info. My name is Ryan. In this video, I want to be talking about the different strategies for the Lara Croft event that starts tomorrow. There are really three different strategies that anyone can be doing depending on what they're going to be trying to get out of the event. And each of those strategies varies dependent on if you are a free-to-play player or if you are a little bit of a spender. So we all have seen the Lara Croft event beforehand. And it is going to be an event where you are going to be trying to defeat bosses to get more rewards. And the biggest part of the event is the relics and the relics workshop. These really are what you are going to be upgrading to make sure that you are getting the rewards that you want. So let's quickly walk through these. The first strategy is if you want to go into this event and you just want to get a lot of either items, great enchantment runes, skin stones, ancient bowl is going to be the area, or the relic that you want to upgrade. Why? Because it increases the number of ancient coins you can get for winning event battles. So, especially if you're a free-to-play player and you either already have Lara, don't really care about Lara, and are not going to try to get that far on the actual boss, the ancient bowl is the place that you want to go. As a pay-to-win, if you do spend money and you win the Ancient Bowl, that just means you're just trying to get more items, skin stones, or the like. It doesn't really offer any specifically unique rewards, but everything that you can get is going to help upgrade other heroes. So that's really strategy number one. In my opinion, it's probably the least valuable out of all three of these. The second one is, should I be going for all the prizes that the bosses are going to be dropping? If so, the Ring of Abundance is going to help you the most. This increases the number of materials that you get for battles won on the adventure maps. Meaning, if you upgrade this and then you go to the mini bosses in the game and you beat them, instead of getting, let's say, 2 of this type of resources, which is called chrometal, you'll instead get 3. Then if you upgrade it twice, you'll get 4, 3 times 5, etc., etc. So this is particularly good whenever you're just trying to get a ton of buffs for the boss. However, if you're not trying to buff up the boss, for the most part, you probably want to get a few Ring of Abundance, but it does get costlier and costlier to upgrade this. So that's not something that you would really go for. If you are a free-to-play player, Ring of Abundance can be really good. Now, as I talked about on a previous video, the prizes for free-to-play player probably go up to potentially level 270. You might be able to get this one with the 250 absolute artifact chests. It's not guaranteed. And we'll know a little bit more whenever the event actually starts to be able to calculate that. But if you're a free-to-play player, you will not be able to get this absolute elemental spirit summoning sphere. If you are going to go for the ring and upgrade that ring as a free-to-play player, you should know that the max that you're going to still be getting is probably up to the 250 absolute artifact chests. Now, if you are pay to win, that's absolutely the place. If you're trying to get the Totem summoning sphere, that is absolutely the place where you want to put your coins and your energy, event energy, so that you can get this totem. That will probably be possible with close to $50 or so of an investment into the game, where you'll be able to upgrade the Ring of Abundance to as high as you possibly can, which is usually rank 5 for me, and then be able to get the medals to upgrade and buff your team so that you can beat the bosses. Those teams, if you don't know where to see those, there are plenty of places online where if you look up the Lara Croft event teams, you'll be able to get the teams, the buff levels that you need, and use that to beat the boss. Then lastly, the Tome of Revelation. This is the place to go if you are trying to get Lara Croft to max stars. The way that Lara Croft event works is that they are going to give you a free Lara Croft just by logging in. However, it's going to be a 1-star, and you can buy upgrades up to 4 stars using your ancient coins that you get from fighting, that you get from the event, etc. Now, once you get to level 4, there are 2 other ways that you're going to be able to get Lara Soulstones. Those ways are going to be the golden ticket that's going to come out. It's probably going to be close to $30 or so. I think if it's based off of previous events, it's probably going to give you about 150 of those soul stones, so that you maybe 225 somewhere around there, where you would be able to get up to rank 5 from that. But that's still not going to get you all the way to max. So the only way that you're going to be getting to max is this Tome of Revelation. You want to upgrade this so that you then go into the relic, and you'll be able to select these tomes that, or these vases that potentially could give you 5 times rewards. Now, one of those rewards is going to be this item right here, the Lara Croft doll. This is going to be one of the 3 grand prizes. The Lara Croft doll has a chance to give you Lara Croft soul stones. Now, each doll, I think, roughly gives you about, if I'm remembering right, on average, probably like 3 soul stones of Lara Croft. Don't quote me on that. But this is going to be the only other way to get Lara Croft soul stones during this event. You can wait for a few months. They will be offering Lara Croft soul stones in other ways. They have done that in the past. But it is going to take a while, and this is one of the easier ways to get that. So, if you're a free-to-play player, your main goal, I want to make sure I get Lara Croft to max level, or max star, so I don't have to worry about that in the future. This Tome of Revelation is where you want to put your resources. If you're a pay-to-win and you want to get her to max star, luckily for you, it's going to be a lot easier because you'll be able to probably get more golden bases with these Lara dolls, which will give you, instead of 3 Lara Croft dolls, it will give you 15, which is a significant upgrade there. And then based off of that, as long as you keep on getting the moves in the relic and getting those vases, you should be able to get there pretty easily. Now, I know if you're a pay-to-win player, you actually, and it depends on how much you spend, you actually also have a chance to kind of double up on one of these per se. So in my case, I will probably be getting the event ticket for the Lara Croft event, and I am going to be going for the totem. That's my number 1 priority. I always have a number 1 priority in mind of saying, this is what I'm going for. Number 1, I got to make sure I get that. That's going to be the Ring of Abundance. I want to make sure I get that totem and all the rest of the prizes with it. After that, I am going to, as my secondary prize, probably put my points into this Tome of Revelation to get more prizes with the golden vases. I like the ancient coins. I might upgrade it once, maybe twice if it's cheap, but I'm not going to be putting a lot of resources into that because these two, in terms of value, are better. So, if you want to get a free Lara, the Tome of Revelation is where you want to be putting all of your resources. If you want to get the totem, the Ring of Abundance, and if you just want to go for items, the Ancient Bowl. Let me know in the comments which strategy you think you're going to do with this Lara Croft event, and we'll talk again soon. Thanks.